Hello everyone, Leatherteen Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome to Chrono Cross. Just a heads up, I am playing the Radical Dreamers edition for my Switch, and this was originally filmed on my Twitch channel, which I will have a link for down in the description below. But enough talking, let's get into it. Hi dude. In the name of Davy Jones, I can't believe you made it here. That's quite impressive, mateys. Would you like some of my... Yeah, sure. Good, drink up. Kid was poisoned? Huh? Well, it's still in the testing phase. Bite me, dude. Well, kid'll be fine. I mean, I could revive her. Just out of curiosity, because I can't hear the volume or the music, would anyone mind describing what the music sounds like in this section? His vitamin drink can heal you, but it's more likely to poison you. That's fair. It's scary how fragile people actually are. I know, right? Some people probably are completely oblivious to how close to death they've come multiple times in their life. Myself included, by the way. Best thing about humans is how hardy we are with healing. That's true. Yeah. Like, dude, bite me. Bite me. Get. Aww. Man. Do I need to go down? Not necessarily. But hey. Also, thanks, Nightbot. Well, kid, since you're poisoned. Not good enough with music to describe it? That's fair. Is it, like, spoopy kind of music? Or is it, like... I don't know, like, is it unsettling kind of music? Because that's what I think is what we would describe that as. If we don't die, we may heal stronger than we were to begin with. That is how it happens when you break bones. Wouldn't say spoopy? Okay. Forlorn music. I like that. Okay. All in all, that sounds pretty solid, actually. We'll have her do the whole before she just passes out on the floor. There we go. Much better. I like that. I've recently got it. The words will come to me. I've recently started like playing around with mixing music. Well, now we're in the battle theme, yeah. So that this way I have new outro music for YouTube and for our Be Right Back screens and all of that stuff. And I've mostly just been mixing up and doing lo-fi, but like, hey, I'm starting to learn how music works. I'm not particularly super great at it, but I'm trying. It's kind of like my drawings, right? And how my emotes look. That's just kind of the experience. Oh, I should do something about Kid. Especially because he doesn't have a hit all. There we go. That reminds me I'm supposed to write a song. Hey! What kind of vibe is the song gonna have? Just out of curiosity. Heal. I've literally put this off all week. My bandmates are gonna be mad. It's fine. It's fine. If they didn't expect you to procrastinate, by the way, they should have known what they were getting into. The music you are making is great. Aw, thanks, Mariah. I appreciate that. Thrash metal song. I feel the vibe. Different vibe than what I've been making, of course. Because, like I said, lo-fi versus, you know, metal, different experience, but bouncy vibe through the riffs. Ooh, I like that. Also, Mariah, I'm really glad that you like my music because I worked really hard on it. And I use it to procrastinate against everything else that I'm supposed to be doing. So, makes me feel slightly more validated. Serge, maybe we should use a nice cure or something. No, you know what? Nikki's got heal abilities. Nikki has heal abilities. We'll use him. Because Kid's gonna need it. Yeah, I have a like really nice Chinese-inspired one. That's... What the heck, Nikki? You had that power this whole time? And you just... It's fine. The lyrics are about how we're being screwed by the powers that be. Treated like lab rats in a maze. Hey, I mean... That is kind of the vibe that's going on lately. Especially if you... I think would be an interesting perspective. No, don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Not that move. Don't you use my move. Don't. Dang it. Well, at least I got the heal spell out of him first, but... Maybe I should have just let Kid die, and then I could have just healed Kid. I'm just gonna... That's not it. That recovers everybody's health. Whereas revive. Also, thanks, Nightbot. It's okay. It's okay. Someone just splash some water on him. Nikki will be right back up. Yeah, see? Thanks, man. Alright, now he's out for a small spell. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. I'm glad that you like my music. I really am. Especially, like, I don't know what it is, but the Chinese-inspired one, like, really just kind of hits a nice vibe that I'm going for. Because it's... What's the instrument that it uses? This is going to bother me, because I don't remember off the top of my head. The reason that it's Chinese-inspired is because of the specific instrument that it uses. I'm going to just make you do a nice hit. Okay. Just do, don't kill him. Don't kill him. And he's dead. That's fine. Everyone needs heals anyway. And then on top of the Chinese-inspired kind of sounds, right? I created like an ocean waves effect, which is saying something because the music software that I'm using doesn't have any sort of systems in place for that, so I had to like go into an instrument option because I'm doing all of mine digital. So I had to go into an instrument option and like remove sounds and boost other sounds just to get this like ocean wave crashing thing, and it's just great. I write the song today, but Doctor Strange is showing tonight, and my roommates and I are going on a date to see it. Hey! That sounds like a great time. That really does. Oh, and the other one comes now, too. Alright, this time I'm just gonna let Kid die, and then I'm gonna revive her so that this way we don't have to keep playing with the... Oh my god, what is that thing? What are you? A tsetse fly? How accurate does that look to real tsetse flies? Because I don't like those things anyway. But... just... apologies, the existential crisis that did occur upon looking at a tsetse fly. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun just clapping you into it. I just want you to die, just quickly. Please just die quickly. Okay. Okay, now I'm through it. Okay, I just wanted to try to get the pilfer off of it. Thank you. So the software I'm using is GarageBand, which I know is like super basic. But this is also my first time ever mixing any kind of music in any way, shape, or form. So I still have like obviously a lot to learn. And I'm also not super like musically inclined either. We're just gonna go ahead and use Bush Basher, because why not? Man, the memory's there. Yeah, that's about what I figured was gonna happen. So yeah, I've been using GarageBand because it came pre-installed on my iPad. And I tend to use my iPad for a lot of things. So while I don't necessarily use it for any of my photography work, but for like drawing the emotes, I'll use Procreate. And for so I'll use like Procreate. I have Scrivener on there for my writing stuff, and then because it came pre-installed, I'll use GarageBand. So that's also why I had to like invent like Vinyl Crackle on there, because they got rid of Vinyl Crackle in any of the presets. So that's not an option to use anymore. So I had to go into Alchemy Synth and then go to the dusty piano keys and remove all of the actual sound of the piano and only keep the dusty part, more or less, which is how that worked. So that was an experience. And then I had to do something similar, I think with the droplets is what I had to do. I had to go into droplets and remove everything to create like water drip effects, because they got rid of all of that stuff too, for some reason. No clue why. So that was a fun experience with that. Alright, little thing. So, but yeah, still learning it. I think I'm doing decently for learning. Especially because I'm not, like, looking to make it super professionally. I just want something that sounds nice and won't get me DMCA'd. Like, that's just kind of where I'm at with that. 1, 2... Thankfully she doesn't hit for a lot, so I should be able to pull off this pilfer. Thank you. Come on, get it. Any chance I can get the good stuff? I got a bone. That'll be moderately okay. Die already. Thank you. Nothing wrong with that. Back when I did YouTube, I made 8-bit music track for my channel. Hey. That sounds like that'd be fun. Was there... In order to get that kind of like 8-bitty sound, was there anything specific that you had to do, or like any specific instruments that you had to use? Or did you just like play with doing it proper? Because obviously you're a musician and thus know how to do it more, but I always thought about like playing around with making 8-bit, especially now that I understand a little bit more of how to make lo-fi, which was kind of what I was starting to lean for, because I wanted something a little more chill. Also, eventually, at some point, I'd like to make background music for my own TikToks, but I gotta get to that. Used a program that was there for that style music. Ah! It does seem like that'd be interesting. I'm gonna have you keep trying to pilfer off of these deadbeats and see if we can get the super really cool moves. Especially before the, everything just kicks in. Element. And pilfer. We're gonna hit off of you. You think you still have the track? Ooh. Now the real question is it a track that you're... Ooh, I got a Hell Soul off of him. Hey. I'll take that. The question is now, is that a track that you're still proud of listening to now that you have had more experience with creating music? Originally, my friend was making a game, and that was gonna be the title song, but he abandoned it. Oh. One day I'd like to make a game. But that also involves free time and learning how to develop. And you can ask my fiance, I have, like, no free time anymore. Because I'm always doing something. It's mostly either, like, this, or YouTube, or... I mean, at this point, it's almost more like you name it. Thank you. Yeah, it's progressive techno kind of track. It's catchy. Hey, that's the perfect kind of music to be using. Cause all of Stardew Valley was made by a guy, like one singular dude, including the music. And I even remember that Toby Fox, creator of Undertale, actually, I think he started with the music before he started with anything else. He did everything else, and then Temmie did all of the drawings. So, and for him, he used a lot of, like, base of, like, some of his favorite retro games back in the day, like Metroidvanias and... Oh, hey, it's Pip! Oh, get away from me! Get... You know, I think at this rate, Kid just needs to die so she could stop being poisoned. Can that just be the thing? Can she die, I revive her, and we get rid of this poison thing? Because I have a thing on me. I could just clear her of the poison. I could, but I really just don't want to. So you'll want to keep talking to Pip here? Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. I don't think Pilfer's gonna work on these things, because they're technically not interactable. Yeah, I was just trying to run away from the things. It didn't happen. Alright, I'll take from this guy first, and then we can just start using white moves to just take everybody else out. Hey, I pilfered from him! Then use Pip after the ship. Build him up. Got it. Okay. He's a Pokemon. I have heard that about him. I heard that he does evolve. And that's the extent of it, because I knew that the glitch with him happened somewhere around his evolution in the original. So I just kind of needed a point of understanding. I like your Ice Lance, so we're gonna use that. Pip can evolve based off of what elements you use. Oh. Okay. So then I imagine that there's a type of element that's like super overpowered for him. Yeah, sadly the nerf means he has the same base stats as his base stats for him forever though. Aww. Into an angel or a devil. And then into an archangel or devil type. I see. So I imagine that would base it on like white or dark elements then, right? Based on such an existing idea. Devil Pip is stronger than Angel Pip? Well, I mean, that makes sense, because that's usually the way it is in like most fictional things that involve an angel version and a devil version. I might still go with angel version just because I really want to see what he looks like. Red, yellow, and black for devil, blue, green, and white for angel. Thank you! There's also a neutral final form if you balance the elements you use. Ah! Does seem like that'd be cool. But the stats nerfed, I guess they are all the same now? Probably? If you go one way, then the other way. I see. Okay, so then I'm gonna leave it to you guys then. Or at least a little bit. Which one has the more interesting character art? Is it true neutral? Or is it angel form? Like, which one's prettier to look at? Because I'm fine with, like, whatever. In the grand scheme of things. I'm just curious. I'm curious now. Check if the initiate only element tricks work with him. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, but I still haven't heard much of anything because I'm still trying to stay blind to it. So, you know, take that as you will. Neutral has horns and butterfly wings. They're all adorable, TBH. Okay. We might do true neutral then. It's okay, let's just let Kid die. I would like for Kid to die so this way her poisoning goes so I don't have to use an item on her. Well, she didn't die. And she's probably going to heal after this, so... because of how I like to do it anyway. Cool, great, thanks. Time for another one. I don't know why, but my brain could suddenly just hear the battle music, despite the fact that the audio still is not coming through my headset. So, you know, just let that seep in. I think I've played enough of this that my brain processes the fight music. Only to an extent. Attack! Get something to pilfer off this dude. I want his stuff. Give me his stuff. Come on. I'm sure that the chances of pilfering off of him are lower because he's a ghosty thing, a shade. Bought this on Xbox like 2 days ago, got to the ship, and then haven't played it since. That's fair. They should fix that. Having to play this game in silence is a real shame. So the issue, I think, is just OBS. It's not the game itself that's the problem. The problem is, like, sometimes my capture card is just like, hey, we're not capturing audio. And it's very, very rare because it's only ever previously happened on other retro streams, of all things. Such an amazing soundtrack. Yeah, I'm sure that it is, and I would like to hear more of it. But there is one other plus side to all of this. Also, thank you, Nightbot. And I'm going to say this before I talk to Pip, because I'm going to take a sip of water while I'm at it. But back before lo-fi was a thing, let's just go all the way back with me. Come back to the world of, like, 2015. If you will. So back before lo-fi was a thing and I needed music to listen to when I studied, I would listen to video game soundtracks. And just, like, because I specifically remember I would pick, like, The Witcher, I would pick the Dragon Age soundtracks, Mass Effects, stuff that just, like, super, super was designed that you could just filter it out, right? So that's what I would use as my study music if I needed, like, music to, like, make myself focus while I was doing something. That's what I would pick. So, on a plus side, I can still always listen to this music while I'm doing something else and just, like, turn on the soundtrack instead of just focusing on doing, oh, my brain just fried for a second. Instead of doing lo-fi. In terms of best Chrono Trigger song, I kind of like the Lavos fight music. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about the fact that I think I've heard so much of it. It's just a solid bop. Hey, no, come back, Pip! You're killing Kid to run around like this. Ay. Now, Laura. Oh, nope, I want to go back. Go back. Well, I'll get this chest first. Photon beam, hey. Okay, go back. Go back. Also, thank you, Nightbot. Alright. There we go. Yep. I'm just honestly more impressed with the fact that I can keep, like, cycling around these things.
Why do you keep
Nope.
Why do you keep approaching me? Can't you see I'm hiding? You want to know why I'm here? I'm a stowaway. I wanted this with we to see the sea.
Magnus battle theme? That's fair.
When I woke up, there were monsters all over the place. It really scared me. Anyway, I wanted to see the world because all my life I've been locked up in a web. Oh, you poor sweet little thing. Can you broaden my view of the world?
Yes. Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Yay! Pip joined the party. And confirm. I kind of want to keep Nikki with me instead of swap out Kid. And I know the Kid's got like the better Kid's got the pilfer ability. But I'm gonna do this, but I want one piece of additional help with this. Let me know before we get to a boss fight that's gonna have a very decent, maybe not a boss fight, but let me know before we get to something that's is not that good right now. Okay, let's probably wait till after the pirate ship. In which case, then yeah, I'll stick with the party I've got. But in the future, I'm gonna swap out Kid for him. But with that, you know what? No, I think for right now, I'm just gonna switch because I just want to see. Because I do have the capacity to switch back pretty evenly. But before we get to something worth well, we're about at a final boss, so I want to make sure I can pilfer something good from him. But since pilfer happens so rarely, I don't know if I want to keep trying. But if there's something that you guys think I'm definitely going to need, let me know. Okay, cool. You didn't have anything to say about that. Okay, and talk about luck. Okay, I don't know how to get up to that thing. Oh, never mind, I do. Graviton. Okay. Go back outside and go up. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, see, look. There's a place I can just very easily come back and get Pip if need be. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. And be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I'm playing more Chrono Cross. Take care, everybody.